Hey, it's Matt Tomshaw, the Effective Detective here, pulling money out of your list like a magician pulls rabbits out of their hat. You've probably heard ad nauseum that sales is a numbers game. So, does that mean you have to have a monstrous list to be able to make any money? Well, it's not quite that black and white. Now, I've written before about engagement in regards to your open rate, but let's take that a little deeper. People like to do business with those they know, like, and trust. So, what are you doing to build your know, like, and trust factor? What are you sending to your audience? Are you including in your e-zine or newsletter a little bit of personal information? Are you always making a pitch, or do you send more content than pitch? And lastly, are you consistent? Are you sending it regularly so that your audience knows to expect it from you? These are all things that affect your know, like, and trust factor. So, what does that have to do with the size of your list? Well, if you have a really large list or you're looking to build a really large list, you're probably going to use methods that don't give your audience a lot of time to get to know you. So, it takes time, they have to stay with you for a longer period of time on your list. So you typically have a higher unsubscribe rate and you have a lower open rate. What if you took a more personal approach to building your list? Now, this isn't for everybody, but you built it through networking events and speaking engagements. Yes, your list will build much more slowly, but the level of engagement you start with is much higher, which means higher open rates and a greater know, like, and trust factor. So consider those two things. What are you sending to your list? And how are you building your list? Depending on what you find, you may want to consider a change in tactics. Now, if you'd like to get more tactics and strategy from me, then please, if you haven't already, jump on over to the bakerstreetsolution.com and sign up for my weekly e-zine. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.